Carl Rodriguez, head football coach, Northern Arizona University.
John Moore, the varsity quarterback, 2 years.
Jeff Stadium, Gibson man, varsity 2 years.
Marquise Man, Bale High School, tailback.
DeJuan Gibbs, 2-year starter for varsity linebacker.
Jashawn Baker, 2-year varsity. I've been playing football 5 years.
Sportsmanship is about being a team, keeping your head up. When you're losing, it's not over yet, especially if it's first quarter. You got 4 quarters to go, so you just keep your head up and ride it.
Hey, don't try to bring your teammates down, saying they suck and all. Just try to keep them up and keep the game going.
Sportsmanship is basically, like, even if you lose it, you're not gonna just like stoop down to a lower level. You're not gonna talk smack about other people. You're just gonna play the game.
Well, sportsmanship is unfortunately learning how to lose, okay? Nobody likes to lose, but that's part of life, okay? Sometimes the team's just better, they outplay you, and you have to congratulate the team on their effort and their performance. That's part of sportsmanship. You can't tell me you're a good have good sportsmanship and you never lost, okay? How you handle that, how you handle adversity is all part of sportsmanship.
Playing even though you're losing, you still gotta play your best. You still gotta play hard and give it all.
If you lose and you just walk off the field, that's just
You
disrespectful.
can't be a sore loser. Like, even though you win, like when you lose, you still gotta treat it like a win. You gotta be happy for the other team. You still gotta carry out like your day, like you won the game.
Bad sportsmanship is not shaking your team's hand. Bad sportsmanship is coming off the field throwing your helmet. Bad sportsmanship is not acknowledging the other team's performance. That's all part of bad sportsmanship. It's all part of life. Because in life you're going to deal with adversity. Everything's not going to be, it's going to be peaks and valleys. And you have to deal with it. There's going to be times in your life where everything's going great, and there's going to be times in your life when you're in struggle. And then you're going to have your wife, you're going to have your family depending on you. And the character that they build through sports helps these young players prepare for the future. I believe the media, expectations, sometimes through parents. You'd be surprised. It's not so much the players. It's sometimes the parents vicariously living through their sons. Where they never played, and now they're all of a sudden living through their kids. If the kid's a good football player or a good athlete, living through them vicariously. And also the internet, posting negative comments about other players and other schools. That's all part of bad sportsmanship. It's a different time now. Technology has changed everything. Technology is great, but technology is also bad in some cases. Also with the internet, when you're able to post these remarks, and you don't have to put your name behind it. So you're putting out a lot of hearsay, a lot of negative remarks about a certain individual that is not necessarily true. So there's a lot of problems in that area.
Low self-esteem.
Yeah, I would say it comes from low self-esteem too. Because people at home and stuff, like, they getting bullied at home, so that they figure they might as well bully someone smaller than them, younger than them.
Yeah, they take their problems out on somebody that they think will do something back to them, make themselves feel good.
On other teams, but not this team as much, because we're more like a family than a team. So we kind of stick together, we help each other out, encourage each other.
Now you usually have to treat them like the way you would want to be treated. You gotta give them like advice and gotta help them get better and help them play.
It's in a prep game. When we was playing prep, the coach pulled the kid by his helmet because he was doing something wrong on the field, and then it just escalated to where the parent got on the field.
Probably talk about it and handle it ourselves. All the seniors probably get together and talk about it, and then we'd have to talk it over with the rest of the team and tell them what's right from wrong. Because sometimes when you come up, you don't really know. You just try to pick on other people, make yourself feel good, and it's not called for.
Bullying can happen anywhere. It can happen in school, not necessarily in the athletic field. It can happen anywhere. It can happen in any sport. It can happen in girls' soccer. It can happen within cheerleading, and it also can happen within football. As we know, when you look at the Sayreville situation, which took place at Sayreville High School, proper supervision takes care of that. You also need to educate your players and understand the problem behind bullying and what it can manifest to. For example, we could all be arrested for bullying and hazing. Like at Sayreville High School, where you had head coach was fired, and 4 players were filed with serious charges, and now there's a big lawsuit. So, the players need to be aware of the situation. Did that go on years ago everywhere? Yes, it did. I mean, myself as a player, we went through hazing, but it was a hazing as an indoctrination to the football team. It wasn't a hazing where we were physically intimidated. It was a hazing where they used terms like rookie, we had to carry bags, bring water to the veteran players, things like that. But now, hazing is getting a little more serious, and people are taking it to a different level, like the Sayreville incident, where it involved devious sexual acts. And when you cross the line there, there's a price to pay, and it goes from the head coach all the way down. So one player's action can sink a whole program, including getting me fired, ruining the program, tarnishing our reputation, and also having players arrested and tried in court and involving the school in a lawsuit. So, is it an issue? Yes, it is. Is it everywhere? Yes, it is. It's not just in sports, it's in the high school, it's on the streets, it's everywhere.
I would personally stop it because I seen it happen my sophomore year, and it's not fun. Like, I don't know if people think it's funny or something, but it's not really fun.
It actually happened to us coming up as a freshman, but the seniors are gone, so we're trying to learn from that and change it.
I would hope that my leaders of the team will keep me abreast of the situation and tell me, hey, coach, there's a problem here. This is what's going on. So I'm hoping that the individuals that I've been coaching for 4 years know what my expectations are. And I would hope that they would let me know that there's a problem. Okay? And I always hope that through our supervision that we will be able to pick up on that. But it starts with expectations. If the players are taught right, if we get out immediately and they know that there's going to be repercussions, meaning getting thrown off the team, not being part of the team, I think the players, will follow my lead accordingly.
You guys?
Well, what I would tell them is, be a leader, take control of the team. Don't let certain people get big heads, because once you get a big head, everybody start gassing your head up. You tend to pick on other people. You don't play as a team anymore. You just worry about yourself.
I would tell them just to focus on the sport itself and just keep pushing themselves to where they're good enough to be on the varsity level.
Have fun.
You can't just keep on letting it happen. Keep on letting it happen, it's just ruin your life.
I would probably take action myself and tell them that you shouldn't be able to do that, because it's not just a team, it's a family. You go to bond, practice every day together, sweat together, you gotta drink water together. So I would do that to them, but you wouldn't do that to your real family.
I would tell them to stick around somebody you're comfortable with and you can hang out with, so then you probably wouldn't get bullied.
And don't focus on yourself too much, because it's not an individual team. Just try to work together with the person that's bothering you, but you still have to focus on the sport itself.